Okay, good morning. So, a protocol, okay? What is a protocol? Okay, a protocol is a rule, no? Is a rule or procedure that defines how data is sent and received. Okay? So, these are the examples of protocols, no? So, we have NetGUI, so NetBIOS extended user interface is a high-speed protocol first by IBM, no, International Business Machine, while the SPX, Internet, no, Packet Exchange sequence, no, Packet Exchange is based on the Xerox, no, XNX, no, protocol, and the TCP/IP. Wait lang ha, hindi ko lang si the billions. Okay. While yung TCP/IP stands for Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol, no, is a standard format, no, for transmitting data, no, in packets from one computer to another. Okay, so it is, no, used on the internet, no, and various other networks, no, class. So the two parts of TCP/IP are TCP, which deals with construction of data packets, and IP, which routes, no, them from machine to machine. Wait lang, andito ko lang si Tricia Reyes. And the Apple Talk, no, Apple created the Apple Talk protocol suite to offer network capabilities, no, for Macintosh computers. Okay, and protocols include handshaking. Okay, so signals, no, between the transmitter and receiver, okay, that indicate the status of each. Okay, so handshaking is the exchange of signals between two computers. Okay, class, to what, to indicate that data transmission is proceeding successfully. Okay, now in synchronous communications, a variety of special characters are sent before and after the block of data to ensure that data is correctly received. Okay? Wait lang ha. Wait lang si Asis. Okay. Next, no, a bit errors, no? A bit errors that occur during transmission are caused primarily by noise. Okay? What's a noise, class? A noise is unwanted electromagnetic radiation, no, within an electrical o kaya doon sa mechanical system. Okay? So, meron tayong tinatawag na free space attenuation, no? Ano ba itong free space attenuation? Ito yung mga atmospheric losses. Pag sinabi kong atmospheric losses, example, wait lang ha, andito ko na si Bilya. Doon na. Okay? Free space attenuation again, no? At it's an atmospheric losses, no? Example dito yung sa atmospheric losses, no? Uh, Water vapor, meron tayong tinatawag na rain loss, and oxygen absorption. Now, when it comes to propagation losses, ito yung mga cloud loss. Loss due to water vapor in clouds. Okay? Meron din tayong tinatawag na rain loss. Rain loss is due to rain dependent on operating region and frequency. And we have also yung tinatawag na atmospheric absorption. Ito yung oxygen loss. Loss due to atmosphere. Okay? So, yung mga environmental issues, okay, or environmental conditions as they relate to installing or upgrading a network and its component are important, no? Parang tayo, no? Just like human beings, computers require a proper environment in order to function correctly. Okay? Now, if the environment is harsh, the device will not function at peak efficiency. Efficiency, rather. Wait lang po. Okay, yung mga environmental conditions and their consequences may be the most overlooked topic in the entire industry of networking. No, kadalasang problema diyan that seems to appear out no of nowhere and appear to make no sense are caused by environmental conditions. Ito yun, no? Ano ba yun? Pwede rin mga power problems, we have the ESD problems, ito yung tinatawag nating diniscuss sa inyo sa computer hardware servicing ba yun? Yun, yung tinatawag nating ESD, no? Electrostatic discharge problems, no? And also meron tayong tinatawag na EMI problems. Ito yung electromagnetic interference. Ito yung binanggit ko kanina, yung mechanical and electrical systems, okay? And the RFI problems. No? RFI stands for radio frequency interference and climate problems. Okay? Now, when it comes to bit errors, okay, meron tayong tinatawag error detection and correction scheme, no? Have been devised to reduce bit errors and increase data accuracy. Okay? So, what is a bit error? A bit error that occur during transmission are caused primarily by noise, no? And also, no, yung one of the most widely used error detection schemes adds parity bit, no? Pag sinabi natin bit, it stands for binary digit, no? Pwede siyang 1, binary 1, or binary 0. Okay? Wait lang, admit ko lang si Ben to see you. Wait. Okay, so yun po, no? So parity bit, no? To each character. We think of one of the most widely used error detection schemes, nag-add tayo ng parity bit, no? To each character transmitted, no? Making the total of binary ones. Okay? Di ba? Ang equivalent ng binary one, no? Is equivalent to pagdating sa programming, true or yes, no? So when it comes to decision block, no? Pag sa electrical naman or electronics or computer, binary 1 is equivalent to on, positive 5 volts, no? On, no? Pagdating sa switching. Okay? So, active high. Okay? Pag binary 0 naman, off, no? Active low, no? No, false. No? Ganun yun po. Okay? So again, binary ones transmitted odd or even, no? If a bit error occurs, no, the parity bit derived, no, at the receiver, which will differ from from the one transmitted. Now, pag sinabi kong parity, okay, so a parity, no, is the property of whether a number is odd or even. Okay, so often when groups bit, pag sabing groups bits, pwedeng ones or zeros are being transmitted or stored So an extra bit is added, no? So that the total number of ones is always add, no? Ito, maaaring na-discuss na sa inyo to sa, meron ba kayong digital, logic circuits and switching theory subject class? Na-discuss ba sa inyo to?
Wala po.
Hello, class?
Wala.
Hello, class? Wait lang, admit ko na to si Mr. Knight. Nite. Ano, class? Meron ba kayong subject ng na logic circuit and switching theory?
Wala po, sir.
Wala po.
Wala. Wala.
Okay lang.
Wala pa. Okay. Kasi nung nagturo ko sa IT, no? Sa old curriculum, meron kayong logic circuits and switching theory. No? Yung mga AND gate, OR gate, 7404, 7432, 7404, 7408, mga TTL, CMOS, no? TTL stands for transistor logic, while the CMOS is complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Mga ganun po, no? Yung po, no? Mga logic diagrams, no? Using logic symbols for OR gate, no? So wala kayo nun, class. So yun po, no? Excuse me. Dinidiscuss po yun doon. Okay. Anyways, so let's proceed po. Okay, so pagdating sa asynchronous, no? Asynchronous transmission class, meron tayong tinatawag na cable, no? Ito yung tinatawag na RS232, no? Kung meron tayong tinatawag na DB15, alam mo yung DB15 class para maging sa iyo, data bus, no? It stands for data bus. 15 pins yan. Familiar ba kayo doon? Meron kayo, di ba, laptop or desktop, di ba, class? Yung kulay blue, color blue ba yun? Yung para sa video card. Nakikita nyo ba yung class sa likod?
Yes po.
Okay. Yun ang female. While yung male, 15, no? Pins yun, no? May mga pins yun. Doon mo i-connect. Kaya DB, no? Mukhang letter D din siya, pero data bus yun, no? Kaya data, yung bus doon, yung nagtatransmit yun, nagtatransport, no? From one place to another. Kaya yun po. Pero ang tawag talaga pagdating sa mga electronics or electrical, sa electronics na lang, no? Ang tawag doon is yung mga copper clads, no? Mga copper wires pagdating sa electrical, yung mga raceways, no? Dito naman, bus ang ginagamit. Okay? So yun, DB15 yun, data bus 15. Yung kulay blue, no? Ngayon, pagdating sa asynchronous transmission, meron tayong tinatawag na capital RS, no? 232, where yung RS stands for recommended standard. Okay? Yung RS232 is a 25 pin. 25 pin na 25 na pin. Okay? So, kanina na-discuss ko sa inyo yung para sa video card, no? Meron tayong port doon para doon sa serial, yung DB15. Okay? So sa 25 pin na RS232, it is an electronic industry association, no, for transmitting serial data by wire. Okay, by wire. So ibig sabihin, wired siya, no? So bounded media. Okay? So this standard is now officially known as EIA 232D, capital D as in Delta. Okay? So it is a computer, no, serial port, no, followed yung RS232 standard. Okay? So yung po, no, class. No. An example of wide area network or WAN is the telephone system. Okay? Sa telephone system, pagdating natin sa sa types ng communication, ito yung full duplex communication kasi pwede kayong mag-transmit, no, and receive, no, simultaneously. Okay? An example naman ng Metropolitan Area Network or MAN is a cable TV system. No? Alam natin yung cable system at ang pagdating sa TV or radio is simplex communication. Okay? So simplex communication lang siya. So isang direction lang siya, no? So may mga types tayo ng communication, no? Na-discuss ko na sa inyo yung tinatawag na simplex, no? Half duplex and full duplex. Okay? Communication. Tsaka serial and parallel, no? Communication. Okay? Kaya meron tayong PATA and SATA, no? Ngayon, ang ginagamit ginagamit ngayon is yung SATA, which serial, no, attachment. Gaya nung araw is parallel, no? Ang PATA, no? Pumasok si SATA, naging patay yung ano no, yung yung tawag nito po, yung cable, no? 40K. Now, a local area network or LAN is an interconnection of stations in a small area over short distances, such as in an office building or on a military base or on a college campus. Now, a local area networks were conceived to follow the PC users to share expensive peripherals such as yung hard disk or yung SSD, and printers, but are now used for general communications and the sharing of software and data. Okay? Now, the most common physical configurations or topologies, yung upload ko sa inyo na tawag yan, na slides, kung nabasa nyo, yung types of topologies, So now, the most common physical configuration or topologies, okay, of LAN are the star, ring, and bus. Okay? The bus is the fastest. The ring is the least expensive, but it's disabled if one station fails. Circuits, no? Ang problema kay series circuits, kapag isang bumbilya, na busted, napundi, buong circuit, hindi magpo-function. Kaya ang ginagawa ngayon, ginagawa dito sa may filament sa ilalim, may jumper, para madali mo identify, ma-troubleshoot, by using visual inspection, okay? By visual inspection, kita mo agad kung ano yung pundido. Hindi gaya nung araw kasi mahirap ma-troubleshoot, lalo mga Christmas light. Kaya ngayon, ginagamit is yung LED, light emitting diode, okay? So it's semiconductor component. Okay, now, the star configuration is commonly used to connect many terminals and PCs to a larger mainframe or mini computer. Now, the three most commonly used transmission media in networks are, ito yun, nabigit ko na sa inyo, ito yung TP, may STP and UTP. Tama ba? Okay, twisted pair or coaxial cable, coax, and a fiber optic cable. Now, sa TP, meron tayong twisted pair cable, meron tayong unshielded and shielded. Okay? And coaxial, may coaxis yun, okay? Coaxial cable, okay? While the fiber optic cable, meron tayong dalawang klaseng kable. Meron tayong meron tayong single mode, pangalawa, meron tayong multi-mode. Pinagkaiba din ng dalawa, ang paggamit din ng kanyang transmitter. Okay? Pag nag-transmit siya, when it comes to, tawag yan, single mode, ang ginagamit niya is a laser diode. So, it is also a semiconductor, component. Now, yung naman sa multi-mode, gumagamit siya ng LED. So, nagbabounce doon, sa loob nun. Okay? Magpilagay doon yung micrometer, in terms of micrometer, di ba? Na-discuss ko last meeting natin. Now, in TP, twisted pair cable, okay, TP, whether a UTP or STP, is inexpensive and easy to work with, and it's widely used for short distance lang, low speed LANs. It is not shielded, so it is susceptible to noise. Ito yung mga unwanted signal or yung mga attenuation. Okay? Now, yung coax naman is most widely used din, medium, because of its high speed, capability and its shielding against noise. Ito yung pinaka-backbone mo. Itong ginagamit ng backbone. At ang dulot-dulo niyan, ginagamitan ng terminator. Okay? Terminator. Okay, ibig sabihin, coax din, male and female. Okay? Para magkaroon ng noise. Okay. Now, next. While yung fiber optic cable is growing in usage, yung nga lang, medyo messy siya, and its price declines and it has the high speed, capability of any medium. Kasi nga light lang siya, So, immune siya sa EMI, electromagnetic interference. Ang tinatawag natin noise. Kasi nga ilaw lang. Wala siyang electromagnetic radiation, pagdating sa mechanical, electrical and mechanical system. Okay? Now, local area networks use both baseband and broadband techniques. Okay? Pag sinabi natin baseband refers to transmitting the information signal directly on that medium. Kable yan. Okay? Now, broadband refers to using modulation techniques, no, to transmit the data on carriers that can be assigned specific channels over a bandwidth, no, frequency range on a common medium. And yan, so sa pagdating sa cycles per second. Now, a broadband systems requires the use of modems, okay, at each node. Okay, class. Kamusta na kayo, class? Hello, class.
Ayos naman po.
Okay. So, mamaya, magbibigay ako sa inyo ng, ito, pagkatapos nito, i-upload ko po yung, tawag nito po, yung ating midterm exam. Okay ba yan, class? Capture ko lang muna kayo yung for documentation. Okay. Question, class, any concern? So, ang ating, ang second sem na meeting kami, start ng March 20, no? March 20 siya. Okay? Then mag-end siya ng yung second sem ng tawag na ito po, wala. Ng July, no? July. Okay. Okay. Okay, class. Wait lang, may tanong po ba kayo? Nag-charge ko yung aking laptop. Nag-ano na ba kayo? May training ba kayo sa TESDA ngayong class? Ongoing po ba kayo? Hello, class?
Wala akong training sa...
Wala. Okay, sige. Okay, so, wala na kayong concern, class. I-upload ko lang po yung ating midterm. So, ano to, class, 40 items. Multiple choice. Okay. Narinig niyo ba ako, class? Wait lang.
So, narinig ko.
Apo. May tanong ka, Mr. Tolosa? Alden Jr. Online pa lang. Tolosa? Diyan ka ba, Tolosa?
Wala naman po, sir.
Wala po. Okay. Thank you. Nana? Carlo, kamusta?
Okay naman po, sir. Wala naman po question.
Sana wala. Please. Thank you. Now, si Rodriguez, Catherine.
Wala naman po, sir.
Kamusta ka naman, Catherine? Yung family mo?
Okay naman po.
Okay. Salamat sa Diyos. Okay, so, medyo matagal lang ito ng konti. Antayin niyo lang, ha? Okay, class? Yung medyo...
Sa GC po ba i-send or sa...
hindi po. Sa
Classroom.
ating, sa classroom po, ha?
Okay
Sa
po.
classroom po. Okay? So, wala na kayong tanong po. So, mamaya magklase tayo, no? Sa operating system, no? Okay? May tanong po ba kayo, class?
Until what time po yung exam?
Hanggang 11:59 p.m. po. Ito ba yan, Daisy?
Yes,
Sir,
po,
pwede
sir.
magtanong?
Ano po yun?
Sa-
Yes.
Sa operating system natin, sir, ganun din. May examination din tayo after class.
Apo.
Okay.
Apo.
Ay po, yun lang po.
Gusto nyo, ko muna, exam muna kayo para kayo, focus kayo. Wait lang, nawawala. Exam. Wait lang. Okay, yun po, no? May trabaho ka ba, Miss Daisy? Daisy, hello?
Kakauwi ko lang po. Galing work.
Galing work. Sa call center ka ba?